Hi, I'm Mayor Todd Gottel, and I'm so pleased to be with you this evening. The City of Rowlett Charter requires that I provide you, the Rowlett citizen, with an update each year called the State of the City. This is a wonderful opportunity to showcase all of the projects, events, and progress our great city has made this past year. So without further ado, here it is, the 2014 A Year in Review. Economic development played a huge role in 2014. Since the adoption of the Realize Rowlett 2020 Vision Plan and a new form-based development code, we've seen a major spike in developer interest and many projects are beginning to come to fruition. The most exciting is the Village of Rowlett downtown development. Breaking ground this spring, this $30 million project will introduce a range of building types and uses within a unique village environment marked by modern housing concepts, local retail and commercial destinations, high-quality pedestrian amenities, memorable open spaces, and a unique vibe all our own. Part of the planning effort has included a strategy to permanently move the Chamber of Commerce building and temporarily relocate the library during the construction process. This development culminates a vision created for downtown by Rowlett citizens 30 years in the making. Along with new restaurant Zanata, 3 additional eateries, including a French bakery cafe, offering outdoor dining opportunities, are on the way. This will add approximately 12,500 square feet of unique commercial space to the city's downtown Main Street. The cafe will open within a year, and the other 2 will be developed and open within 24 months. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to enjoying a croissant and coffee while dining al fresco. And I'm sure you've already noticed big changes in our downtown area. A $2.5 million sustainability grant from North Texas Council of Governments allowed us to begin the transformation with green spaces, beautiful lighting, landscaping, additional parking, not to mention the extension of Martin Drive right into the heart of downtown. This provides direct access from the Dart Light Rail Station and Highway 66. These enhancements are just the beginning, for you will soon see the Village of Rowlett downtown development begin. Exciting new housing is also on the way in Rowlett. The Homestead at Liberty Grove will offer diverse housing types, serving folks of every stage of life. For example, housing for seniors, those who don't want to maintain large homes and yards anymore, young professionals just out of college, and young couples not ready for a bigger home. Terra Lago, located at Lake Ray Hubbard, and Harmony Hill will also offer the community's young professionals a place for those on the go that they can call home. This helps diversify the city's tax base, providing the population and demographics needed to attract commercial businesses. All of this new development has created opportunities for new businesses to locate right here in Rowlett. Sprouts Farmers Market, Walmart, Neighborhood Market, Discount Tire, Dairy Queen, QT, and Harbor Freight, just to name a few. Lake Point Hospital and D.R. Horton are expanding their current facilities as well. It's no secret how important I feel a quality of life to a thriving, vibrant community is. And that kind of community is created by its people, both citizens and city staff, working together to create a sort of a place that we all want to live. One of the things that makes Rowlett so great are the volunteers. In fiscal year 2014, those who volunteered directly for the city gave back over $380,000. That's 16,437 volunteer hours donated. That's equivalent to 7.8 full-time employee equivalents. When you include the board and commissions and all the other civic organizations, along with CERT, RACES, Keep Rowlett Beautiful, and so many others, that number climbs well over to $1 million annually. One great example, the power of volunteers, occurred in April. The Parks and Recreation Department partnered with Public Works and Keep Rowlett Beautiful to host the Great American Cleanup at Lakeside Park. Over 130 volunteers, including church and scouting groups, and even a class from Schrady Middle School, assisted with landscape projects, litter removal along the shoreline, and implemented playground surface improvements that day. This speech is not long enough to highlight all of the amazing individual volunteers in our city, but I do want to take a moment to tell you about one who received the 2014 Richard Huff Excellence in Community Service Award and her incredible contribution to our community. The Executive Director of Keep Rowlett Beautiful, Martha Brown, coordinates multiple parks and lakeside cleanup events, electronic recycling, and document shredding events each year. She's a tireless fixture at any and all of the community meetings and events. But all this wasn't enough for Martha. Nope. In 2014, she cheerfully tackled the task of writing a $250,000 TxDOT Community Improvement Grant and won. Our community is now blessed with $250,000 to beautify State Highway 66, Lakeshore Parkway. In May, we also welcomed 2 members to the Rowlett City Council, Robert Van Blumendahl and Rick Sheffield. They joined the team and we're pleased to have them on board. I want to take a moment to brag about our wonderful and amazing staff. Let's start with our emergency services group. Your city's emergency services maintains a 6-minute response time. This is way under the national average and should provide you a great peace of mind if, God forbid, you ever need assistance from our police and fire rescue teams. And thanks to the great job of these folks in the police department that they do every single day, we are also named by Movado as the 10th safest city in Texas. The Rowlett Fire Rescue received the American Heart Association's Mission Lifeline EMS Silver Recognition Award. This prestigious award recognizes a commitment to and a success in implementing specific quality improvement measures for the treatment of patients who suffer severe heart attacks. Through a grant from the Dallas-Fort Worth Hospital Council, the Rowlett Fire Rescue has partnered with Lake Point Health Network to create a community health paramedic program. This program focuses on community members who have been discharged from Lake Point Medical Center and who have chronic to non-acute conditions. The paramedics assigned to the program perform visits such as blood pressure checks, glucose checks, oxygen saturation checks, ear checks, wound checks, and help revisit hospital discharge instructions with the patient. Your Rowlett Police Department earned the prestigious Recognized Law Enforcement Agency designation in 2014. Only 106 agencies in Texas have been bestowed this honor, which is awarded by the Texas Police Chiefs Association. The police department began a journey to this achievement in 2012 and underwent a critical self-review of their policies, procedures, facilities, and operations. In January, the city launched a new mass citizen notification system called Connect Rowlett. This is a great way to expediently alert everyone to community emergencies, possible weather issues, and other events of interest. Rowlett has also become a smart 911 community offering free service, allowing citizens to create a safety profile for their household, allowing first responders to have advanced information about your home and those living in it. If you haven't already created a household smart 911 profile, I encourage you to visit Rowlett.com and do so. It saves critical minutes in an event of emergency. For the second year, an extremely successful youth and teen academy ran over the summer months, offering kids interested in law enforcement as a future career choice to learn more about what it takes to become an officer and strengthening relationships with our community's youth. The financial stewardship offered by the city is unparalleled, and I could not be more proud. Once again, this year, an unqualified audit opinion was awarded by the external auditors of the city's financial records, presenting in a comprehensive annual financial report, which is the best possible opinion. For the 10th consecutive year, the city received the Government Finance Officers Association Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting for this annual report as well. As it has been for the past 10 years, the city once again received the GFOA Award for Annual Budget. Rowlett was recognized as the Platinum Standard of Transparency, which is the highest honor attainable from the Texas State Comptroller's Office for proudly offering the city's monthly check register by the 15th of the month, financial reports, and complete budget online by going to Rowlett.com. Your City Parks and Recreation Department joined the ranks of only 135 elite park and recreation agency departments across the country by earning accreditation through the Commission of Accreditation of Parks and Recreation Agencies and the National Recreation and Park Association. Folks, I can't tell you how proud I am for them. This was a 2-year process that required them to demonstrate compliance with 144 recognized standards and document all policies and procedures among dozens of other requirements. The Park and Recreation Department also provides cost-effective ways to get and stay fit at the community center. You should really look into becoming a member. This is a great and wonderful gem. There's a full gym, treadmills, racquetball court, and so much more. These folks also spend all year planning amazing events for the entire family. Programs like the Little Sweetheart Dance, Easter Egg Hunt, Puppapalooza, Kidfish Day, Cardboard Boat Regatta, Memorial Day Touch-A-Truck, Fireworks on Main, Movies on Main, Diversity Day, Veterans Day, Main Street Vest and Holiday Parade, just to name a few, and it's only getting better. A community cannot thrive without a quality public works department to maintain the infrastructure, which means streets and water. In June, Rowlett was awarded the 2014 Public Works Project of the Year in the transportation category by the Texas Public Works Association for the Merritt Road expansion. This is a huge accomplishment and the first recognition of its kind for our city. Improved water pressure is on its way throughout different parts of the city. This includes a new elevated storage water tank under construction on Main Street, and it's anticipated to be completed by July of this year. In October, the city's police, fire, rescue, public works, and parks departments all worked together to make 2014's National Night Out a huge success. City staff and equipment from all over these departments, along with your city council members, visited 19 neighborhood celebrations, and everyone really enjoyed climbing in and out of and on top of fire engines, police cars, tractors, and vehicles of all sizes. I also want to provide an update on the transition plan for another integral part of our community, the Rowlett Library. The award-winning Rowlett Library, I should say, because they were once again awarded the Texas Municipal Library Directors Association Achievement of Excellence designation for the 9th consecutive year. And did I mention only 28 of 560 public libraries in Texas received this award? With the downtown development getting ready to begin, it was important that we move the library temporarily to a facility off of Rowlett Road for about 18 months. When the city development is finished downtown, the library will be located on the ground floor of the most prominent building along Main Street. Our future is so bright, and I am so excited about 2015. With funding provided by the developer, a city is actively pursuing the purchase of Elgin B. Robertson Park from the City of Dallas. This has been a lengthy multi-year process which involved the City of Dallas allowing their citizens to vote on whether or not to depark the property. But we're currently as close as we've ever been to realizing the game-changing efforts put forth and the lakeside development to come. Mark your calendars, and on May 9th, the city will hold an upcoming bond election to help with new projects. Due to freed up bonding capacity, if the bond election will pass, it will pass with no tax increase. That's incredible news, and what an opportunity to recapture this capacity and make real difference in our community. The final projects for this election have not been identified, but those in discussion include street, alley, drainage repairs, public safety facilities, parks and infrastructure improvements, or those involving technology. The CIP task force, made up of Rowlett citizens and business leaders, were appointed last fall, and they're currently working on developing a list of projects to be included. The Kids Kingdom playground plans are coming along just as well. It will once again be located in beautiful Pecan Grove Park, but there's so much work to be done, and we need your help. Volunteers are an integral part of the fundraising, design, and construction of the original playground, and once again, you will be needed to help facilitate the new one, which we anticipate installing by the end of 2015. The stars, the moon, and the sun are definitely in alignment in Rowlett, and with so many critical elements in alignment, an exemplary city staff, a city council who respects and works well with each other, and an economy which continues to improve, Rowlett is definitely on the move. I could not be more proud of our great staff and city council, and of course the citizens. And we can't forget those that came before us, because you helped make Rowlett great. You helped make Rowlett one of the best places to live in North Texas. I'm so blessed to be serving as your mayor. And 2015, it's shaping up to be an incredible year and one of the best and most dynamic in Rowlett history. Thank you, and God bless you.